Hi everyone, it's Don and I hope you're having a fantastic week. Well, it's one of those videos I decided to do. I'm going to give you 5 reasons that I think are the top reasons I've ever heard of why people wanted a full refund for their cruise. Wait until you hear some of these. Okay, so right away, judging from my expression and my attitude in the opening, you know that I don't really agree with any of these. But I'm curious to see if you guys agree with any single one of these. Now remember, these are going to be examples. I'm not asking for a little bit of money back. Shore excursion credit because the shore excursion was canceled, or you missed a port, I want my taxes and port fee. No. They want the entire fund of their cruise refunded back to them for this one specific reason. And get ready for some of these. The first one I have for you is the couple who demanded a full refund on their 10-day cruise because, wow, room service sent them burnt toast. That's right. They ended up getting in their breakfast tray some burnt toast, what they considered burnt toast. They even went so far as to bag the toast and bring it down to the front desk to demand their money back for their entire cruise because they were served burnt toast during room service for breakfast. I couldn't work at it. I couldn't work at customer service. I couldn't work at customer service at that desk because I would say something. And that's only number one. That's only number one. They get even better from here. One of the great things that people enjoy going to are the shows on board a cruise ship. The big, lavish musical productions, the singers, the dancers. They sing all kinds of different songs. They can be from opera to rock to country, you name it, they have it. And it's on almost every cruise ship out there. It's one of the favorite things I like to do on a cruise ship. Well, one person in particular on one of the cruise ships, I won't say which one, was really upset because they went up to where if you look in the back of the theaters where all the electronic equipment is set up and the person is there and they're doing the lights and they're doing the music for all the singers and performers, they went up there and talked to the person and demanded that the singers sing a request. A song that they requested. That's right. It's a musical production number that they worked on for months and months and sometimes years. But this person wanted them to stop everything that they were doing during a live performance and sing his requested song. Can you just imagine now you go to a concert, the Rolling Stones are up on stage and everyone lines up in this 200-mile long lineup to tell them what song they have to sing during their performance live on stage. I don't understand anybody who can think that this is a real thing. And they were so upset about it that they caused such a commotion. The actual performance and production show was paused for a while security was called, brought the person, and the person was demanding full refunds for their cruise. For, oh, by the way, the 9-person family. Even though he was the only one in the show performance that was there, everyone else was doing their own thing. He wanted all their money back as well. Number 3, on any given day around the cruise ship world in a sunny location like the Caribbean, Bermuda, Any place where it's nice, beautiful, and warm, you see lots of people out sunning themselves by the pool deck, up in the lounge chairs, especially on sea days. It's the thing to do, right? You get yourself a beverage, you sit up there, you maybe take a dip in the pool. Well, this one person ended up falling asleep. They fell asleep in their lounge chair. And after waking up a couple of hours later, was literally burnt to a crisp, looking like a lobster, completely red from head to toe and just the front of their body. And they were so upset because no staff member woke the person up. Is that the staff's responsibility to wake you from a sound sleep because you didn't use sunscreen and you fell asleep on your lounge chair? Is that their fault? And apparently they fell so hard that all the noise around them for hours didn't wake them up. But it was the cruise staff responsible to wake them up because they got burnt. And so down they went to the medical staff, and then up they went to customer service saying they want all their money back because it's their responsibility to wake them up if they fall asleep. No, it's not. Number 4 truly amazes me. Number 4 is like wow to me. The others were wow too. This is a wow moment. The cruise ship was scheduled to dock at 7:30. It actually docked at 7:41. That's right, 11 minutes after the scheduled docking time. 11 minutes. A person stormed down to customer service demanding they receive their $11,000 refund for their cruise because the cruise ship docked 11 minutes late at one of the ports. You can't make this stuff up. You can't. You can't make a person into that kind of person. Only real people are that kind of people. And you can see why I said I could not work for a cruise ship in customer service. Because I don't think I would have a whole lot of mercy for people like this. I really don't think I would have mercy for this people. I would be like, what? Can you try and explain what you just said to me again? Yes, I want a full refund for my cruise because you docked 11 minutes later than you said you were going to dock. Rah, 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 rah. Just like, what? Oh my goodness. And it's, yes, somebody was demanding like $11,000 back because they were 11 minutes late docking at one of the ports. One of the ports. It almost makes complaining about anything nowadays seem almost negligible when you hear some of these stories. It's crazy. Number 5 is another time thing. Again, a cruise ship was scheduled to arrive back at the port of call, Fort Lauderdale, around 7 o'clock in the morning. The cruise ship arrived at 7 o'clock in the morning and then began disembarkation. They have to set up everything. They have to tie off the ship. They have to get customs ready for everyone to get off. They have to get your luggage down and get it off on board. And this person started freaking out because they had a plane to catch at 8 a.m. in the morning. They scheduled their flight 1 hour after the cruise ship was scheduled to just dock in Fort Lauderdale. And they were furious that their luggage was not out there waiting for them and they couldn't be the first person off the ship. And they would specifically put the gangplank out there for them to get off the ship exactly at 7 o'clock in the morning, and they would not get special service at customs to get through customs on time, and that there wasn't a transfer sitting there waiting. The bus, by the way, only leaves at certain times when you're transferring to the airport. They wanted the buses to be, as soon as they get on, leave, even if they were the only people on the bus. This is exactly the things that these people were saying to customer service when they realized there's no way they were going to make an 8 o'clock flight when you dock at 7 o'clock in the morning at the cruise port. I don't even know if you could get to Fort Lauderdale Airport in an hour during rush hour from the cruise port, let alone scheduling your flight at that time. But, no. If any of these 5 people were in need of a travel agent to tell them not to book a flight that early in the morning, it would be that person there. So there you go. Those are 5 actual demands of full refunds for cruises. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? These are real people, and I can only laugh because it's so outrageously dumb that it's just hilarious to me that there are people like this out there. Wow. Thank God none of us are them. Right? Well, I hope you liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. You want to see more tips, more tricks, more travel vlogs from around the world? Hit that subscribe button. Until next time, have yourself a safe and a great vacation.